Okay, I got my right hand charging, so I'm a little close to the cord. But yeah, we're gonna make us something that flies. It could be anything, just to show you the basics. And let's go to create. My rooms, let's see, we'll go to this one. It's empty. It should be empty. Should be empty. We'll get right into it. I need to delete this real quick. I don't have to delete it, but we will. Just knock it out the way. Delete. We'll leave the bottom. Unfreeze, 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 and delete. Okay. Let's go ahead and unfreeze this so we can expand it. Alright, so let's see. It's unfrozen. We need to go to scale. Now, if you want to make yourself bigger so that you can expand, like if you wanted to expand a floor, for instance, and you want to make yourself bigger, while you have your gun in your hand, you got to hold on, let's say the left hand, you hold your X button down, and then on your right hand, what is that? The circle, yeah, and you hold circle. So X, circle, and then you pull your hands together, and then you let go, and then you open your hands, hold it again, and you'll get bigger and bigger until you get to a maximum size. Now, using the left hand, if you just use the X button and move while holding X, you can move around like this. Let go of X. So, same thing if you want to turn. You hold X, and then you hold circle with this one, and then you turn your hands so that you can turn. So this definitely comes in handy when you got a big room, or you building a big room or something. So let's just go to scale. We want to scale this out. That'll work. Plenty big enough. I actually want to recolor that floor, so let's, I don't know, something maybe easier to see. Let's go up light brown, maybe. Okay, now let's put the gun away. Alright, now we're just going to freeze it again. Alrighty, so here we are. Yeah, we're going to show you how to build anything you want to build, like airplane, hoverboard, whatever, and you want to actually be able to fly with it. All you got to do is grab a hold to it, and wherever you turn your hand, you can basically fly up or whatever. It's really simple. It's not anything hard. I'm still learning a lot about this too, because like chips and stuff are really complex to understand. So let's open up our palette and go to gadgets. So the main things you're going to need for that, gizmos, is a rotator, spawn that in, a clamp, spawn that in, and other gadgets. Next page. Nope, not next page. First page. Impulse volume. And you can just spawn that in. So, this is all you need right here to make your flying object or whatever you want to make. So, first off, what we want to do, we want to scale this down because we're going to make multiple of these. So, the best thing is you want to make it small. It ain't got to be too big. And it don't have to be too small. Next, you want to manipulate it. You want it to be a little long. I'd say somewhere around in there is good. So now, we want to turn it sideways. So instead of manually grabbing this and holding the trigger to turn it, just tap it. And it'll turn. Okay, why? Okay, for some reason, this keeps turning off. And I don't know why. But you want to have your snapping set to grid so everything sets in straight. So let me just get rid of this again and do it again. Trigger volume. Create. Okay. Okay. What's going on? Whoa. What the heck? What the heck just happened? Okay, now everything should spawn in straight. Gizmos, rotator, and then clamp. Okay, let's try that again. Scale. Make it small. Manipulate. So we want to make it a little longer. What is that dog doing out there? He is whining. What is this? What is, what? Why is that crooked? I'm confused. This game is just, I don't know, man. This game is just wacky. Okay, we'll just straighten it up. Straighten up. So, before you start adding a whole bunch, the best thing to do is to go ahead and configure. So, the only thing you're going to be configuring on this is your speed. The best speed set is 30, but you can use whatever you want. And 30. So, maximum speed and speed. And you do not want it to be grabbable. So be sure to undo that and hide during games so it's not seen. And that's all you got to do for that. Okay. So let's take our, before we clone it, let's take our rotator and let's move it up. Just gonna get it straight. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Tap that to turn it slow. And you want to make sure that, okay, well, when you clone that, all your arrows gonna be facing the right way. Like I say, you can leave a little distance so that when you put your one on top of there, it's a little. It doesn't have to be straight. And then you can also scale it, which if it's not visible, it really doesn't matter. It's very simple, it's not too hard, so like that. Don't have to be perfect. Okay, so now that we have that, now we're going to clone this. So let's go to clone, and we're going to bring this up. Say around there is good enough. So now while that's selected, we're going to hit select so we can select this one too. And that way we can clone both of these. So hit clone. And all you want to do is just tap the trigger on the white one time. And then hit your rotate. And hit tap the trigger. And there you go. Both of them will spin that direction. And that's really all you need. You don't have to have any more in between the gaps. If you want to, you can. That's up to you. So from here, wire. Okay, the tip of the rotator, you will wire to every one of these. It's like you're making an engine right here. Because what this is going to do when you're in it, it's going to push you forward. But it's going to be spinning so that every time while you're holding the object it's going to be spinning, so it's going to continuously push you. So wherever you turn it, that's where it's going to send you. And that's what's going to make you fly. Now, as far as we go to the configure, and on the rotator right here, the green one is your rotation speed. Just input that at 1,000,000. That works great. 1, 3 zeros, 3 more zeros, and 3 more zeros. And OK. And right now you don't want to turn it on, but you're going to click on configure that. You're going to click it to 1 when you're ready. That's whenever you get everything built and you're ready to go. So that's really simple. This is what you're going to be connecting to this rotator so that the rotator moves with the gizmo, and then whatever structure you build, you're going to connect this gizmo to that so that when it moves, all this moves together. So that's basically what you're doing. So let's go ahead and get this into place. Let's go ahead and rotate it so we can get it straight. I don't know why this stuff still sat in there crooked like, but it did. Still crooked. What is this? Like I said, it don't have to be perfect because you don't want any of this to be seen. So be sure you configure this as well. Be sure you configure. You already got these configured so they can't be grabbed. See, this one we need to also configure the rotator so it's not grabbable, so it don't get grabbed. And hide during game, you don't want it to be seen. And then the same thing with this gizmo. Is not grabbable. Hide during games. And we should have this already set like that. Yeah, it's not grabbable, hide during games. Okay, so everything's set. Now all we need to do, let's shrink this down. Don't really have to, but we will. And move. Okay, so now what we want to do is wire. Okay. Let's see. We wire the tip of this to the body, or is it the tip of this to the body? Now I done forgot, so I'm gonna have to remember. So, do I need to? All right. So let's take the tip and wire it to the body. Let me see, cause I need to make sure. Nope, nope, that ain't it. Okay, it's not that way. It's actually. Wait a minute. Did that even connect? Oh, crap, I got hit by it. I got too close to it. Wire? Alright, let's not get too close. Okay, that's not going through. If we wire the tip of this to the body of it. Hold up. What is going on here? Okay, I want to say it is the tip of this. Can't be like to the body of this. Ah, come on. That's what I'm talking about. This is just not working out. Okay, the body to the tip. That's what you want right there. Okay, that's what I couldn't remember. So it's the body of the clamp to the tip of the rotator. Now you will wire the body of the clamp to whatever you build. So for instance, let's just make something quick and simple. And when creating your body, be sure that you create everything together and don't hit done editing so that it's all one piece. So that it all stays together, because if you just build one piece, hit done editing, and you build another piece, it's going to be separate pieces. So let's just make this simple. Let's just use something like this. Let's change the material here. Let's just go with plastic colors. Just make a kind of like a UFO, I guess you can say. That's what we'll do. We'll make something like a UFO. Let's make it kind of big. You want it to be something that you can see out of where you're going and stuff, though. So be sure you do that. Line that up a little bit more. That looks about right. So we'll use this as a top piece. Let's be sure we get this on as even as we can. I think that's good. It ain't gotta be perfect. Alright, we just want to lift it up. We want to be inside of it, so let's make it like that. Now what we'll do is we'll clone that. And bring it down. Another thing to note, you can actually walk into that, so if you want to be able to walk through it, just be sure that you make it a, hold on, let me see, I won't be able to do it right now. Just want to make sure I got this high though, because I don't want it to be too close, as you can say. And you want this to be grabbable so that you can grab it. So as long as you're holding on to it, you'll be able to go wherever you're going. So let's just move the bottom up a little bit. This is going to be a weird looking UFO, but okay. So yeah, we'll just go with that. So we can lift this up a little bit, so it's not so thin. Alright, something like that. And let's just put a ring in the center. So we'll do something like this. Try and get it as good as I can get it. Scale. So that's basically going to be the center. And then what we'll do, just for a little bit more look, we'll drop that down. Drop that down. And then one more, like so. And then we will add one to the top, so it's not just plain by itself. I want to leave us enough room to see though. Alright, there we go. I think that'll work. That'd be good. I mean, that's good enough to see. Kind of want it to make it look like a UFO. So, alright, so now that we got everything connected how we want it, we don't need to connect nothing else. I mean, we could add like something to make it look like, okay, well, this is what's holding it. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. Let's make it long enough. Let's take this, move it over there inside of it. Put it about like that. Something like that. And we'll clone this. Bring it over here where it's kind of about even. It's a weird looking UFO, I know. Alright. Now done. Now this is all one piece. So, see, I can't walk into it, so there's no way I could even get into my UFO. So what I would do is go to configure and make it a decoration. And that's it. Now, I'll be able to walk into it. And now we want to set our motor, turn our motor on, so click on that red on the rotator and turn it on. And put your gun away. Now it's on. And make sure this is grabbable so you can grab it, which it should already be. Grabbable. Alright. So, now all you do is get inside of it, grab it. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I didn't connect it. That's why. See? I didn't connect it. Okay. Getting ahead of myself. Let's get it back in the center. I don't want that bar being in my view. There, I want this to be kind of like the front. Like that. Alright, is that centered? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. To stop that, just hit configure and just click it. Wait. Like that. Okay, we need to connect the body, wire the body of the clamp to your UFO. Did that go? Okay. I didn't get it. I know I don't have this straight because I messed it up. Let's try again. What in the world? What happened? Oh, you know what? It's because it's a decoration. Hold on. Environment. Okay, what is going on here? Let me fly. Okay, that's connected, but now my rotator came disconnected. Hold on. Get this straight. Oh, I'm all messed up now. Don't forget to connect it Unlike me, I forgot. So, okay. Let's wire tip of this to the body of that. Did that go through? Nope, didn't go through. What is this? Why? Why you gotta give me such a hard time? This is so simple to make, but yet, at the same time, aggravating. I just don't understand. Tip. Oh my gosh. Still not connected. Wow. Jeez. What is going on? Okay, another way to stop this, go to your settings and just hit play gizmos. Now, let's try this again. Wire to the body? No? I mean, it's not even showing it connected. Like, why? What is this? Why is it not connecting? Oh my gosh. But you get the idea. Just got to connect your clamp to the rotator, which I am having some difficulties doing. I don't know why. It will not. There. Okay, apparently you got to grab the body of the rotator. There it is. You have to grab the body of the rotator and clamp it to the tip of the clamp, and then clamp the body of the clamp to the structure. Now let's go back to decoration, and now we should be ready to go. So I'm gonna climb in here, and as you can see, we're moving. Tilt up.
Hi.
I made this kind of big, but, and I needed to actually make so I could see where it's at. But yes, you can go up, but I'm kind of confused at where I'm at right now. Am I moving the wrong way?
Impressive.
Hold on. Let me see which way this is facing. Oh crap. I need to make, I should have put something on there so that I know which way it's facing. Okay, it's facing this way. But yeah, when you tilt it, and you will actually go up in the air. So let's try this again. As long as I'm facing those two. We grab it, we walk into it. Alright, so as long as we're holding on to it, we're moving forward. And there we go, we're up in the air. Well, we can stay in the air. And you don't have to make this because you can't see nothing with all this, but... What is... Okay. Go up! You gotta climb. Let me get up here a little bit more. Why is this one not wanting to climb? Oh crap. and then right off the dang map. For some reason, this one is not working like the other one I built. I'll just show you the other one. I don't know what's going on with this one. Hello, it's like it's not even hitting my character. What the heck? Bye-bye, UFO. Alright, let me see. Yeah, that's not working out too well. I'll just show you what I built. Golly, I went way down here. Get up there! Moving at a slow rate of speed. I built a rocket ride. Whoa. And you can fly. Alright. That's all it is to it, though. Build whatever you want. Hoverboard, etc. I kind of made one, but let me see. But I was trying to add a button on it so that when you hit the button, you turn it on. And then when it's off, it's off. Seemed like that ain't even working. I don't know why. And then get off of it so that you're not touching the arrows. Oh, where am I at? That's all it is to it. It's pretty fun. Something to mess with. Wow, it moved up. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think it needs to be a little darker in here so that be able to see a little bit more. Let's see, let's mess with the day and time. What is this? Gadgets. Chip. No. Is it other chips? Background. Put a background in here. Sky dome. Okay. Let's configure the background. Low mountain. Oh, we got low mountains. Color. Can make them red, black, gray, white. That looks pretty cool. We'll leave it white. Rotation. Rotate it, which that doesn't really matter. Transparency, where you can barely see it. High clouds, large clouds, medium, far clouds, far away. We'll just go large clouds. Have a lot of clouds in the air. You can rotate that. Same thing, transparency. You can even change the color and make it look like it's a stormy day. Some bad clouds there. Alright, we'll leave it at white. We'll make them black. Night stars. I can add the stars. Outer space, that fills the whole area with stars. We can change that as well. Make them black or whatever color you want to make them. Most likely yellow. Spooky moon. Ah, there it is. Full moon. None, just the sun. We can go with full moon. And we can make it like an eclipse. Turn it black. Like an eclipse. Okay, so that's your background. Now let's do the sky dome. Now, see, it went off because I don't have it active. All you gotta do when you want it active is configure and make that a 1, and now it's configured. So now it's there to stay. Or you can add a push button so that you can change it on or off, whatever you want to do. Now configure the sky bottom colors. Let's see what we got. Okay, so that's up there. Make it white. Make it pinkish. It's pretty cool. A lot of stuff you can do. Ooh. Yellow. Let's do this. Ground bottom, that's just below us. Can't really see that. This is below us. Sky top. Wow. Oh yeah, that's better. Horizon color. That's that horizon back there. I don't want to fill it all in that color, so let's just go with light blue. That looks pretty cool. That's the strength of it. Got a little mixture there. Size. And hide their game. Okay. There we go. Now we'll turn that on to a 1. There we have it. Now we can mess with the color of the ground here that we made so that we can unfreeze it. Recolor, just to see what we got here. Let's see, what about black? Oh, this is plastic. That kind of looks a little... I don't look like black because due to the color in the sky. That looks gray. Wow. Alright. Some bright color. let's change the material. Whoa. Wait, what is that? Crash pad? Ah, crap. I didn't want to change the cut. That's pretty weird. I don't want that. This'll work. Give me a... Alright, that's good. Now let's see what it looks like when I'm flying. Let me grab this thing. Now you see this bottom that I made, it was square, but now it looks, it ain't square anymore. Go straight up. Alright, where is my center? There it is. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I have a lot of fun with that. So let's pull out a button. Where is a button? That is in props, dynamic, yeah, right here. And we'll just wire while button is pressed. Okay, I think when you press the button, it's a 1, but then it turns back to 0, so that's not gonna work. Because you would think, okay, well, I push the button, it should stay to 1 and stay on, but that don't. While button is pressed, that does the same thing when button is released. So, let me see. And there's nothing in there. So that's weird. When you push it, it should stay to a 1 and not turn off. But apparently, it turns off. And I don't know why. There is another button in here. Toggle button. Now, let's see this one. Now, when you push it in, that one stays at a 1 value. And then you turn it off. See, that one's the same as the other button. When you push it in, it turns, then it turns back off. Wait, once it's in, nope. Okay, so it looks like the green one is the one you want to go with. So we'll wire the green one so that it enables that. And that one. And when you push it, it's on, and then it's off. But it's not doing anything, so let's wire this so that, no, not that one. What was this? When button's toggled off, yes. So when button gets toggled off, we want this to reset, or we can make it disable. That would work. Disable. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now we're back to normal. Now we're back to this. Just at a push of a button. Change your day to night, or whatever you want to do. I'd actually like to be able to add multiple of them and put something on there that will continuously go from one chip to the next chip with different rotations so that the background is steadily moving. I'd like to work on something like that. That'd be cool. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So for instance, on your background, your rotation here, see how that rotates? I would like to say this one at 0, copy this one, clone it, and on this one, configure it so that the rotation is on a different number so that it rotates, and have it also connected to a chip that a randomizer or something that just goes through, cycles through, so that it enables and just keeps going so that the rotation just spins. So let's see. That would actually look cool if it works. And you would configure this one and make it go up a little bit more. What's that one? That one's 102. That one's 204. So let's see here. Move that out the way. So, like I said, I don't know a lot about gadgets and stuff. Selector, wave chip, variable, random chip. Would it be a random chip? Output's a random number. How would that work? Let's see. Continuous pulse, random number from green to blue. From green to blue? Okay. From green to blue. What is red? Generate signal. Minute max. Okay, so how would this work exactly? I'm not really quite sure how that would work. I mean, it's a randomizer, but I wouldn't even know where to begin in hooking this up. Is there anything else? Variable, wave chip, outputs, scaling numbers. It's got to be the random chip, though. Delay chip. Message object. Output. Displays the number that gets sent to it. Selector. Breaks input into multiple configured outputs. State chip. Condition for the state machine. Wire to other state chips or state machines. Keeps track of the current condition of the state chip. Wire to it. Timer chip. Outputs time left and signals when time expires. Now that one would be good for, let's see. What is this? On, off. Time. So, I'm guessing if you set a time, once it reaches that, would it reset? I mean, let's see, you're on 10. If you're on, okay, but nothing's hooked to it. Time on, off. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some checking this stuff out. How does this work? Like, how does the timer start? See, that's what I want, but I want it to be like a continuous thing. But it's just reading off of this one once I turn it off. So how can I want it to be an automatic thing. I know I'm making this harder than what it is, because other people would be like, bro, that is so easy to do. But, yeah, well, once you understand the chips, then yeah, it's nothing to you, but I don't understand these chips. I don't know why Rec Room makes this so complex. I mean, if you think about it, Little Big Planet, when it came out, where you can build and create, and you had all the microchips. If Rec Room had their microchips set up like Little Big Planet, it would make things a whole lot simpler. I mean, even though some of those chips were kind of a little hard to understand, but at the same time, the majority of them were very simple and very easy to understand. All these chips, they're so complex, because like you got this chip, this chip, this chip, this chip, wire this to this to this to this to this to this, and it's like, what the freak are you, man, why make a game so complex? I mean, you can just make it simpler than what it is. Like the timer chip, for instance. There's got to be a way I can turn this on and the timer would start. And once it reached 0, what is that? That one just keeps flickering on and off. Wait, what am I doing? Let's do this. Still moving. Oh, okay, okay. So it resets, then it comes on. Huh. Okay, let's see. Can we wire... Alright. Okay. So, that's 20 seconds. Wait. It's pretty fast for 20 seconds. Where am I at? And, or, let's try this. Let's get an AND gate and turn it into an OR gate. OR, so that if one's here, it's on. But now, how is this gonna cycle through? Yeah, this is really confusing. So if I was to take this and put it here, and that one there, and there, and then run this to what? This time reset. Let's see. On, off. But I need this to cycle through to change is what I'm looking for. So, how would I do that? This to that? No, I wouldn't need to put that one to that, but what would this go to? I'd have to put... I'm so confused. This is so confusing. Okay, this is the randomized. Generate signal, minute, max, random number from green to blue. Random number from green to blue. Okay. That's minute. That's max. I don't want to do a minute. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know why this gotta be so complex. Alright, I know I got this changing right here, but how can I have it change this and then go down to the next one and then go down to the next? Okay, well, if I added that to that, I could have maybe some tags or something and have each one of these tagged out. And that way when this one comes on, it's on. Once it goes off, it's off, and then it turns this one on. I don't know. I have no idea. That's too much to put my brain through right now. I'd like to build some pretty cool stuff, but You know, like I said, it is just so complex. I really got to learn my chips, learn a lot about them. Once I learn more about the chips, then I can start getting into building some pretty cool stuff, I guess. So just delete that. Because right now, I'm something so simple. I just want this to be on, everything else is off, and this to come on, that to go off, and then this to come on, and that to go off, and then repeat back to the top, and just keep a steady flow going so that the background is just steadily rotating and moving. That's all I'm trying to do. Random chips, compare, adds, multiplies, divides. And that's definitely nothing in there I need. Nope. You got delay chip. Delays a signal for an amount of time. Mike can use this, I think. Let me see. Let's check this out. Signal, delay, output. Okay, so we got a signal. Oh, come on. Signal 1. So how does that work? Okay. Let's see. The delay 2, I guess you can say. Okay, nothing's signal, delay, but it's not on or anything. There's nothing happening to it. No. Get rid of that. Now this, I know people use this so they can actually see what's going on in the chip. So let's say, for instance, I was to plug this into there. See, it shows a 1, it's on. Now it shows it's off. So that's what's good about that. So when you're messing with other chips, you can kind of see what's going on. So let's just take that back out of there. Give me this chip. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, where was that? Let's check this wave chip out. Let's see what this has got going on with it. Alright, what is this? Let me look at it. On off. Cycle duration, seconds. Amplitude. Okay, signal value. So this is an on off. Let's see. Let's turn this on. Alright. And cycle duration seconds. So this is seconds. I want 2 seconds. Okay. So we can probably do it this way. Let's wire this into this output and see what we got going on here. Is anything happening? It's on. Okay, it's on, but I don't see anything happening. Is it doing something? No? Okay, what is this blue one? Amplitude. Amplitude. Oh, I don't know what that... Ah, there we... Oh, wait. I went to a minus. Wait, why is it going to a minus? Let's configure that and put that back down to a 1. So it goes... Why is it only working when I turn this on? I make that back a 0, and then it does nothing. Okay, that's kind of weird. Why I want it to just go to 1. Alright, let's see. So what if we wire is to reset. Figure this. 12 minus 1. Nothing? Nothing? Okay, so that don't do anything. Okay, alright. Let's see something here. So it was 1, 0, minus 1. Alright, we're going to mess with something here. We're going to do this. Let's delete that. Let's wire this to that. Now let's go to clone. Let's clone another one of these. And we'll wire this one to that one. Okay. And we'll clone another one. Wire this one to that one. Alright, now let's change the 2 seconds, and then to 3 seconds. Do anything? With a minus 3, a minus 2. Just don't like the skip it's got going on. Okay. Now what happens? Put this to stop. And then put this one. Still glitchy. Like, sort of kind of what I'm trying to do right here, but I want it to be smooth. Alright, this is a wave chip though, so. Oh, let me see something. I got all those stuff minus. I don't know why I got that one like that. I don't guess it really matters. Let's try a plus 2. Okay, so when we go back to all on 1, it's just I don't need to configure that. Okay, so this is seconds. Cosine. Sawtooth. I'm just messing with all kind of stuff here. Let's go back with a 2. And then a 1. We'll leave it like that. That can be a 2. So the way this is working, they're actually all working at the same time, and that's why it's doing that. I don't want it like that. I wanted them to work one at a time, but by second. So 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. So while that was working, and this starts to work, that stops, and this starts to work, that stops, and then it just repeats. But I mean, hey, I got a little something going on with this wave chip here, but it's just too choppy. So yeah, we can probably remove that. Reset. Don't need that. Now, I'm sure I can find something so that when this is on, these two are off. And that way we can have it on disabled. So they're disabled while that's on. What is this? Oh, that's the and. Outputs a combined comparison and or not. Wow, that's stuck on 1. And then it just stops spinning. And we could also do the same thing with this over here if we just wanted to mess around with stuff. We can have different colors just constantly changing around over here. So let's see. Let's go in to configure this. If we wanted to change the sky top to red and blue, black. It's a good color. These colors just don't seem like they didn't work. Something like that. Okay, so red, yellow. Purple. White. That'd work. And then we can do the same with this. Wire this one into this one. Wire this one into this one. And wire this one into this one. But we got it, like, literally ticking so fast, so... You go back to seconds. And then make this one seconds. Now, let's see. That's on off. We don't want to mess with that. So, cycle duration, we can go like 5. Let's just do 5. And then 6. No, let's do 5 beyond that, huh? And then just go back to 5. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Just have a wild background. Now, I could also do the clouds too. I didn't do that. So we'll go into the second one here. Horizon size, priority, horizon string, horizon color. Wait, what is this one, the one with the clouds? Or was that? Oh no, I think this is the clouds. Rotation. That's the mountains that we're doing right there. This is the clouds, so we can do that. And then go into this one. Oh, went too far. Wait, where's the... Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Clouds. Alright. Whoa. That just made it look like I'm turning. That is so weird. What in the world? That would mess with your eyes. Like, that would make you think that the whole section I'm standing on is turning. That is crazy. That is wild. Well, we could also mess with the moon, too. Is it the Sky Dome? Let me see. No, it's not the Sky Dome. So we go here. Alright, that's mountain, clouds, stars. We can do night stars on that one. And also moon. We can do spooky moon. And then back over here to this one. Oh, dude, we can even change, like, the clouds. High clouds. Okay. Stars. No stars. And then the moon. No moon. Oh, that'd be weird. Now, which one was that I changed on the clouds? Okay, I did high clouds. And then we can do far clouds. Alright, let's check that out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wonder why the clouds turn white though whenever they go into the other phase. Mountains is white on this one. Oh yeah, we can also change the color of the mountains. We can do red. And then, oh crap. And then do, black. That'd be cool. Now back to this one. Clouds. Let's change the color of the clouds to yellow. And then clouds on here. Pink. Okay. Yeah, I'm still seeing white. Okay, there's red, white, red, white. So this is the one that's white. Let's get rid of the white one. I don't want red. I already got red. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Like I said, we just got to figure that out. But for the meantime, this is working perfectly fine. Just not like a constant movement there. Oh, actually, you know what? That's because of that one I have set to 10. And then that's going to probably be back choppy, huh? Now you could actually add the colors in so that it actually blends in. Like the background, see the clouds are yellow, that's red. I could actually have it all blended in together. And I could change the color of that moon. Let's see, where is the clouds, stars, moon. So that it's not always yellow. Let's turn it red on that one. Oh, I hear some shooting going on out there. That one's yellow. Oh wait, was that the moon? No, that was the stars. Alright, that moon's black. That one's red. And this one is black as well, which we don't want too black. So we got red and black. So let's do white. Do mist. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Just messing around. You can tinker with the transparency, rotation is at 0. Then you can do the mountain. The blue's not, I don't know, not feeling the blue too much. I think that would be much better. What I'll do, I ought to put a rotator also on this platform that we're standing on and make it just spin. That would that would be so weird for this platform to actually be spinning. Oh, come on. Take a rotator. So if I connect it this way, it's going to rotate like that. So I take this and move it down. Now we don't want to make this thing move fast. Figure this thing. Let's go ahead and configure that. Let's just make it spin. At maybe 15. We gotta unfreeze this. Wire it. Okay. Freeze it. Will it still work with it frozen? I don't know. Turn it on. I don't think it will with it frozen. I mean, you're not really gonna, I guess, not really gonna tell if it's spinning or not, being right here. It's kind of hard to tell with everything else spinning. Yeah, before moving the background, I should have this set. So, I mean, I'm floating, but it's not spinning, because if it was, I'd see it spinning. This is definitely crazy. It will mess with your eyes. Alright, let me unplug this controller. Tell you one thing about VR. Standing up does not take long to get to your legs, your feet, everything else. Okay, so we got us a working, spinning, crazy looking background going on. So we can definitely save it, this room, and go to save. Ah, now it's spinning. Okay, well there we go. Wow, this would make things very... Oh my gosh. Do you know how hard it would be to actually travel because you're spinning? You're just probably walking in the same spot you've been walking. This would make it so hard to get where you're going. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I can get back to the center. Wait, where is the center anyways? Because I don't even see it. Let's see if we can find it. Oh my gosh. This is a crazy, crazy world. No, it would actually be cool to make, and I think that I might try to make something like that. I don't know if any of y'all may have seen, like, on Sci-Fi, the Cube. It's like a series, a movie or so, where these people are caught, and they're put in this box, this cube, and each corner has a door, and it's basically like a maze, and they've got to find their way out. But in each cube, there are like traps. That would be kind of cool to make like something like that. Just one big world of cubes, and you start in the center, and basically you just got to find your way out. Some cubes will be dangerous, and if you enter them, it could kill you and start you all the way back over. And it would be very easy to get disoriented in there and to know where you are, going up, going this way, going that way. I mean, I think it would be pretty fun. It would be definitely a challenge. I might try to build something like that. My only problem is building a game, period, because I've never actually built one, so building spawners and stuff like that, having players spawn in a certain area, I just can't seem to get that to work. Because I know in my dorm room, I actually built on the outside of my dorm room. I built a living room section, a bedroom, a game room, etc. with pool tables and all that in it. I had someone join my dorm room, and I had all the buttons to the teleporters to each room. You just press the button, and you get teleported. But it seems like it only works for me. So if the other person hit the button, it would just teleport me to that room. But they would still be in the dorm. And I don't know why that is. I think I kind of got a clue what I could use for that. But I'm not... Oh, wow. This definitely makes this hard, because now I can't activate my stuff. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, wait. Is that the center? What is that? Stay still. I can't see. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to stop this, because I cannot do anything in here like that. But I need to know where the center is. Where is the, Oh my gosh. Now I'm not going to be able to find the freaking... Okay, hold on. We got to stop the gizmos. Stop gizmos. I got to find where this rotator is. It's not good to have it spinning the ground, because you just can't do anything on it. Oh my gosh. Where in the world is this rotator? Well, that's just lovely. I guess I'm going to find it. Went all the way to the corner of the dang map. Doo-doo-doo. I am not moving fast. What the heck? Alright, I don't know. I guess eventually I'll... Oh, there it is. There it is. Should have put a beacon down or something so I know where I'm going, where I'm at. Alright, we're just going to remove this because...
Super cool dude.
Yeah, just tinkering around with it, I guess. We're going to remove this because you can't do anything with that. And then let's go back to freezing the floor. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Just wished I could get it to work a lot better than what it is now. Okay, see, it's like it's skipping. It's not going to the moon. I don't know. But yeah, definitely going to work on that. So, let's see. This is what I'm talking about. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Props. That's a beacon. I need to set that down so I find my way back. Okay, gadgets. See, this is a respawn. Players will reappear here after getting KO'd or manually sent there. Let's see. That's what I put in my dorm room, but when another player pushes the button to go into the room, he can't. It just sends me. I mean, I don't know if there's something else I need to use or what. I'm thinking that maybe the trigger volume keeps track of players. So if that keeps track of players, if I set this down and just connect it so that whenever they enter that area, they get teleported there. Maybe that would work. Let's see, let's just make this a little big. So if I walk into this, I'll get teleported wherever I have it at. So when I can do an entering zone, spawn player here now, set team respawn point. So spawn player here now. So if I walk into this, which you can't see it, but then I'm here. I mean, the same goes with a button. If you put a button and push the button, you get teleported there. But it only puts me there and not them. So I really don't know how that actually works. But anyways, I'm assuming that that would work. But I would want to add this with a button so that when the player's in there, they have to push the button in order for it to work. So that would be like so. Let's just turn it this way and we'll walk towards the spawn point. Alright, let me see. Let me move this. I'm all kind of crazy right here. I don't know why it's like that. Come back this way. Alright, so while a player is in here and they push the button, so in order for that to work, we need an AND gate. And That way it's not, you have to have both pressed. So when the button is pressed and when entering zone. Now, I might need to use this one, totally currently in zone, because while in there it may stay on 1. And that one, when entering, it may go to 1 and then go back to 0. I don't know how that works. And now, go ahead and connect this to that. So now when I walk in there, nothing should happen until I push the button. Let's see if that works. We'll turn it and face it back this way. And move it. I'll move it back some. Let's see if that works. Okay. So we know that it's right here. So when I walk through, nothing's happening. Push the button, then I teleport it. So I guess that's the way to make that work. You have to have that. So the player itself is in there, so when they push the button, it'll teleport them. Instead of just having the button, when whoever pushes it, it just sends the host. Well, that's how AND gate works. AND is when you got to be in something and press something. That's basically how AND works. Or just, it doesn't matter. If you set this to OR, as soon as I walk in, I'm getting teleported. Or if I walk over around it and push the button, I'll get teleported. Either way, that's OR. Not kind of works a little differently. Not, it's automatically set, so we don't want that. And that's how you do it. Alright, alright. But yeah, building buildings and stuff is pretty easy. I mean, you can make it easier on yourself. The best way to do it, just pick any material, any color. Just starting out, it doesn't matter. What you want to do is just go ahead and you can build small. Let's just say like this, for instance. You can build small, clone it. Now, if you don't want them all to be together and you want them to be separate, go ahead and hit done. Let's go ahead and thin that wall because we're making it small. When we blow it up, we don't want it being so big. Alright, so now what you'll do, that you hit done, you'll clone it so that you can keep it even with it and just kind of walk it out. And then clone this one. Now you want to rotate it sideways. Like I said, just tap the trigger and it'll completely turn for you so you ain't got to sit there and rotate it yourself. Now we can walk it back so that it's even with the rest. This is a simple way to build a house or something like that or whatever. Now let's just even this one up like that, and then we'll go back and move this one. All you need to do is this, and what I'm saying is clone that wall and walk it over here. Come on. And then the same goes for the roof. You could actually use a pyramid or a flat roof. It don't matter. We'll just use a pyramid. And we'll just set that down here like so. And we'll move it. Just so. I'll show you later in a minute. Windows, doors, etc. What we're doing is just making a faster method so that you'll be able to build all buildings that you want to build quickly. So now we just need to, let's just center it. And then we'll scale it out. Okay, now we need to get it, make sure it's even. Looks like a little bit more on that side, so let's just move it over to the left a little. Alright, as straight as I'm gonna get it. A little bit to this side. Somewhere around there. And now you just lift it up. That'll work. And then last but not least, your floor. So you want to be sure you get done. Just clone a wall. I guess we can go ahead and click this to clone it. And then hit the rotate. We want this to lay down. So let's see, like that. And then we can move it down. Like so. And then just get it as straight as you can get it. Anyways, that'll work for now. So once you got your house, all you want to do is make an invention of that. And what you would do is just select it, each corner, roof, corner, select, and then underneath it. And now you have all 6 pieces. Hit next, and then you can name it whatever. Easy house. Next, you take your picture and you confirm it. So that anytime you are in another world or you go to another room, you want to create something, you can just basically use this to build a house. So now all you would have to do is let's select everything so we can kind of rotate this. Kind of make it look straight. Like so. Oh, I missed a wall. Crap. That's alright. We'll fix that real quick. I didn't get it. Okay, that one didn't click. Now see, this is the only thing. Now my arrows are going to be all whack. Because I don't actually have this thing. I should have left it the way it was. Alright, let's just delete this one. And go to our inventions. House. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Okay. So that's going to be straight. Straight as it's going to be. So we want to lift it up. We want to scale it. Oh, come on. Really? Everything's supposed to scale. I didn't... Guess you got to select everything. What's up with my... I didn't... see, the flooring, that's cool though, we're gonna get it. Should have did the flooring before I did the roof so I could see what I was doing. But anyways, just giving you an idea. Now, scale. And make it big. You want it. Now, once you got it, from here, all you gotta do is manipulate. So you can manipulate this wall here. Bring it over. And what you want to do if you want to make a doorway or something, or make a window, etc. Let's fix this real quick. Just manipulate, walk it out. Walk it out. That good? Okay. Anyways, where were we? So now we want to make a doorway. So all you have to do from here is just clone. The angles. Why? Why does it have to do this? What is this? This is not going to make it easy. Look, there we go again. This keeps turning off. I do not know why. It keeps turning off. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this. I might have to do this again. And see if this is going to work properly when I spawn it in the room. Make sure this thing is on grid. Actually, let me go to settings. Uniform shape. See if that'll help. Easy house. Okay, is this gonna work? I'm trying to see my arrows here. That does not look straight to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Making this harder than what it is. Can we get it straight? Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. So, is that straight? Oh my gosh. What is this? I don't know. Anyways. When you're building it, you want to be sure you build it so that it's straight. I guess I'd have to do it again. Oh my gosh. This game is just really wacky. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay. Let me make sure that this is going to be freaking straight before I start doing this. So if I go to move this, okay, that looks straight to me. Alright. That's straight. That's what I want. Done. Clone. Alright, this time we're going to do the floor right. So I just bring it out. Clone this. Rotate it. Move it in place. I'll do it right this time. It's good. Good enough. Clone. Rotate. I mean, the floor is not going to be even because of how I got the wall, so. See, like, it's just a little long here. Which that's all you got to do is move it down a little bit more. There we go. It's just manipulate it. But you can do that once you got it bigger. This will just help out building stuff faster if you do it this way. If I can get it working without not being straight. Alright, instead of using that roof, we're just gonna do this. Be faster. Flat roof. And last but not least, the last wall. Okay. Alright, so something like that. Now what you want to do, you can save that as an invention. Be sure you select all the walls. That one's already selected. Oh, come on. The roof and the floor. Now, from here, scale. We'll make it a little big like that, and then we'll move it up. See, I made my box like kind of tall instead of really wide, so. Now, all you gotta do is manipulate this, open it up this way. Then you can clone this one and move it over here. You know, you can get that even, whatever. You can clone it again. You want to make a door. So you want to even that. Manipulate. Open that up like so. Fill that in. I ain't gonna try and get it perfect. Alright. Clone this again if you want to. Have like a little bottom right there. You don't have to, but whatever. And then you can have a door. And then you can just basically, clone this to actually make your door. This would be like the actual door. That's a pretty big door, I know. I didn't make it like a little longer and not so long. I mean, when you're building small like that, you just gotta... Now, for the door, you want it to be a little wider on this side. You want it to open side. You want it to slide open, so. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to make a working door. And you can always change the color, so that's no problem. So, the easiest way to make an opening door gizmos is animation. Animation is so easy. Literally, all you need right there, and a button to open your door. And you can put a button on both sides, this side and the other side. So, just to show you, let's wire this button up. That'll start the animation. All you gotta do is wire this bad boy to the door. And then all you gotta do is edit the animation. And all you do is hit add one time. That's it. Once you hit add, you got it on move. You click your door. Which way you want your door to go? You want it to go this way? You want it to go up? I mean, it's up to you. So you want your door to open. However far you want to go with it, doesn't matter. I think that's good. You ain't got to open too far. And then you're done. Now, configure, you want to be sure you put on ping pong, because you don't want your door to open and disappear and appear back here. Ping pong goes, and it comes. So now when we push our button, hold on. I want it to stop at start. And I may need to drop that percentage down, at speed percentage. Let's see, maybe 50 might be too fast. I don't know. Let's see. Wait, did I even do that? I think my hand might have hit something else. Nope, there it is right there. Not editing. Okay, why is stuff not working? I mean, this is so confusing, man. I don't want that to be grabbable. Now, I know I connected that. Did I not connect that? No. Okay, it's added. And then the button, when button is pressed, it plays. So, let's go to play. Okay, so apparently I didn't do something right. I think I hit something else. Let's try that again. Add. Okay, we're on move. I want this to open like that. Done. Now, let's go back in here. There. Okay. Now, you have it set to stop at the start, so that's where you started it at. So when you hit... What the heck is this? This game is so crazy. Alright, I'm confused. This works. because I've done it many times. I just don't know what's going on. Maybe it's something else in this game. This ain't working or something. What's going on? Why is this so confusing, man? This game, golly. Let me unwire it. No, unwire that. Play that. What is this? This is wired to the door, but it is not moving. Oh my gosh, man. Play. It's playing here. Huh. Why is this not moving? Okay, let's try this again. Add on move. This to open up. There's no need to push add again, just hit done. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, I don't know what's going on. You know what? Wait a minute. I remember when I push this red button, it goes to 1 and then it goes off. I think that's what's going on. I think that's what's going on. Now wait, doesn't the same thing happen whenever you... I think they changed these buttons for some reason. That's supposed to stay on, but doesn't. But I used this. What is this? This is supposed to stay on when you push it. Why did they... Okay, you know what? Let's just get rid of this button. Let's get the other button. Where's the other one at? Because I know this one stays on when you push it. So, let's just check real quick. Push it in. Not that one. Push it in. That one stays on, but you don't want it to stay on. But that's supposed to come on for the door to open, and then it's supposed to go back. I'm just so confused right now. I used that button many times. Is it because of the background in here that's the reason why this isn't working? I mean, what the heck? Oh my goodness. Makes no sense to me. Play it here, it plays. I'm a little confused. Wait. That's what the problem was. I forgot to turn my Play Gizmos back on. Ay. I'm just losing my mind here. Let me pull my button back out. Crazy. I never turned that gizmo crap on and off, so... Alright, now we're good to go. When you hit your button, your door opens, and then it'll close. Now, if you want to have it where it opens and stays open just long enough for you to walk in it and then it close behind you, be sure that you, oh, I gotta go back to edit. So, when you play it, when you moved it open, just hit the add one more time, and that'll kind of give it a slight pause. So that when you open it, it'll have that slight pause. Open it, and you got plenty of time to walk through, and it'll close behind you. Kind of does take a little while. So now all you gotta do is just put you another button in there, and then you're gonna have to add since you're having 2 buttons, you want to have the Boolean chip, the AND chip, and you want to make that a OR chip. That way, when it's on OR, if you push this button, it comes on. And the other button would be the OR. If you push that button, it comes on. So, you wire this to that, take that one back off, put that one there, and that's it. That's all. All you gotta do is connect your other button to that one, and that way you can come in and out of your house there. Let's just make another button. Oh well, if I go in there, I'm not gonna be able to get back out. That's not fly. So let's just make this. I make things so complex, I know. Alright. Let's do the wire. Connect this to the green. Now we can go in there. So there you can have you and you can freeze your button so that you can't grab it. Excuse me. You open, come out, and do the same to that one. Freeze it. Now, to make some windows, it's basically the same way you made your door. Just manipulate, open it up, clone it, bring it over, get it even, whatever you want to do. On that, move it over like so, manipulate. That's basically it, just cloning and manipulating. Clone, manipulate. You'll bring this one down for your window, how you want it. Same thing. You want to hit done because you don't want to make them the same pieces. That way you can just edit them separately. And make your window as high as you want it. And manipulate. And fill in the gap. Like so. And now you got your window. And then you can add some extra, here if you want to. And like I said, you can always rechange the coloring of each piece. So that way you're keeping everything straight and even, and you ain't got to sit there and try to put it in there. That's what makes building houses or buildings easier. If you want it to make this thing bigger and wider, it's easy. All you'd have to do is just move the wall further back. Move the wall further back. Get your outline first before you start making windows, which it don't matter if you already made one. Just select all these and then move the whole thing back. And then extend your, for instance, let's say this is a small house. So let's just go to move. See, now I didn't build all the pieces and then hit done, so I'm able to move each individual piece. Now, if you accidentally did 2 walls before hitting done, and you want to move this wall, but this wall is highlighted as well, the easy way to be able to move that wall without touching that one is you hit your manipulate first. And when you hit manipulate, then you hit move, and that wall will no longer be selected, just this one. So that's one way you can do it. That's all you gotta do. Just move it out. Let's say we want it about this wide. Boom. And then just manipulate and draw your floor out to it. And that's all you gotta do with each piece. And everything's still straight, even, etc. So this makes it definitely easy building, and then you can add on top of that. So as far as the building wise goes in this game, it's not too hard. It's just the other things. Now you see I got my window right here. So, I mean, I can extend this out and have another window there if I want to. I can do it like that and then put me another window. Or not. I mean, it's just whatever. If I want to put me another window, I can set that there like that. Done. I do need a wall right there, so we'll just clone this one again. And just put it there. Manipulate it. So that we can open it up. And then I can pretty much go from there. Now if I want it to be even with this window, as wide as it is and as high as it is, I'll just copy this, bring it over there, and do it like this. And that way I can pretty much see how the width is. And there you go. It'll be pretty much the same width. Alright, so anyways, got your two windows, got your door, big door at that. Now let's say you want to actually make this look like a window. Just clone it. Bring it up. About right there. Bring this piece down. You make it look like an actual window. And then all you gotta do is just widen this a little bit. Like so. And then you can just go from there. Clone that. Let's actually change the color so we can see it. Recolor. Let's make it, I don't know. Let's just make it this color so we can see it more better. And then you just clone it up there. And then clone that one. And then do a little rotate. Like so. And move it over. Like so. And then you can manipulate it. It's in there. Done. Bada boom, bada bing, know what I mean? Bada boom, bada bing. There you go. Now, for that window, just simply select all four pieces, clone, drag it over there. Voila, two windows. You know what I mean? And you can also do the same thing for the door, so that it's not, you know, looking like it's looking now. You can actually just take a piece of this off. Well, actually, the door. Yeah, you want to take this piece off right here. So let's go here. I'll clone this. Bring it down. I'm going to change the color of this to white as well. And then we're going to manipulate this. And bring it over. Alright. Just move it over in here like this. Something like that. Now, we're going to have to make this, a little wider. Because it's like a door. So that's a little wider. And you can turn flying on so that you can, fly up. Make sure that you get all your pieces good. And rinse and repeat. Got that. Clone that. Ain't gotta be too perfect, as long as you can get it. Rotate. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Move that boy up. Okay. Let me get up here. Manipulate this thing. Now I need to bring this one out a little bit more. So it's like that. I don't know what the outside looks like. Can't even really see this one. Which I don't know if you would really want to see this one, because your door's got to open up too. But yeah, that's how you do it. I'm not really trying to get everything perfect though. I'm just... Now we'll clone this one. Looks good to me. What you think? Except for that, when the door opens. That's what I was talking about. But that's cool. Just manipulate the door a little bit here. Bring this out a little bit. And then, there you go. And like I was saying, you need to bring your house out some more. That's very simple. Just hit your select. Be sure that you select everything. You can hold the trigger down and just run over all those pieces. Just like that. And go to move. And you can bring that whole piece out. Make it wider. Add just some more walls in, etc. Manipulate floor. Bring the floor out. If you want to change different floor pieces for each room, that's basically the same thing. Just make it out to where you want it. Clone it. Move it over. Change the color, etc. What I got going on with the roof up here? Oh, I don't have that even. That's cool though. It doesn't really matter. You can always even it. These are like little touch-ups you can do later. It might not wind up being exactly perfect, because sometimes it just does that. I don't know why. But yeah. Got that. That. And that's it. Got a bigger house. Make a back door or anything, you know what to do. Just manipulate. I didn't fill that gap in quite all the way, but that's cool. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, if you want everything to be at normal size, just just build the wall normal size, I guess. or the door normal size, and then go from there. You can change that name, whatever. And you want to make sure that nothing's grabbable, so just be sure to go to your configure. Make sure it's not grabbable so you can't just grab it and mess it up. And be sure to freeze it so that it can't be pulled out or anything like that. That's another cool thing with animations, though. You can do a lot with animations. You can have an actual house laid out and watch it build itself, like you're actually doing it through animations, though. It build itself, put itself together. That's pretty cool, though. I actually did that. So the best way to do that, well, let's say, for instance, I can do it with this. All I'd have to do just have some fun. Animation. Just take your animation right here. Let's be sure we don't want it to do it too fast. Let's just put it at 50. Is pretty decent, I guess. You can have it where it stops at start. See, this is where it starts at. Wire it up to this wall right here. Now, let's say I want this wall to lay down and then stand back up. So, all I would do, edit. We're going to edit the animation. We're going to add. And then we're going to rotate. Or what I like to do is move it. And then we'll rotate it first. So we go rotate. And we'll rotate our wall down. And as we get it pretty flat. Now, we don't want to hit add because we want the wall to kind of come out as it's rolling. We'll move it. And then we'll move it. Set it down so we can see where we're at. Like so. And then once you're here, you want it to pause for however long you want it to pause. Just hit add. Oh, nothing. And you know it's going to take as long as the door took to close back. If you want it to stay down a little longer, just hit add again. And then when you're done, just hit done. Now we need to turn this on. You can actually make a button for this thing to just open up. Oh, wait, where are we at? Yeah, one. Alright. So that's basically what you got. Oh, I didn't put it on ping pong. Remember to put it on ping pong. Otherwise, to do that, so you want ping pong. So to go back up. But when it went back up, see, it didn't have a pause. So what I should have did, is let me go back into it. So let's go back to the front. Let's remove. Now we're back to the front. So at the front, let's do add. And then we'll add one more. So that'll be a pause there too. Oh crap. Add. Now we'll rotate it. Rotate it. Get it straight. We can get it. Move it. Do. I don't want to put it too far in the ground. We'll just leave it up like that. Alright. And then we'll hit the add one more time for the pause. And then done. So now it'll pause while it's up. Roll out, pause, roll back up, pause. And just keep repeating. And you can basically do that to all your walls so your whole house just unfolds. You can just walk in this way. And like I said, you can add a button so that your whole house just unfolds, and then it folds back up and stays there until you hit the button again. So you have a lot of fun with that too. Let me see. Give me another button here. Let's see, where would I want to put this button? Let's just put it right here. Okay. Now we can get another one of them so that I have another button inside to open that as well. Or we can just do it for out here for now. So we'll take that. Wire that one on over here. To that. So it'll go up because that's how we got it set to stay in its up position. So if I want it to open up, just hit the button. It's got the pause, so it'll do the pause first, open, go in, and then it'll go back up on its own. Now another thing with animations when making a door, if you want to push the button, it opens the door, animation is automatically going to go back. But if you want it to stay open when you push the button and close when you push the button, then that's where you got to add in a trigger volume. You use a trigger volume and set to objects so that the door is an object, the wall is an object, and you have to place this so that when the end of this touches this to a certain point, it'll stop and it won't go back to its position unless you push the button again. So that's another way of also doing that. So basically, yeah, let's just demonstrate that real quick. We'll do it with the wall here. So we can do, let's say, wire, see, stop. When entering zone, totally currently in zone, you want it to stop. So let's move this out of the way so we can kind of put it where the wall lays down completely. I can kind of manipulate this. I don't want it to be too big. Something like that. Doesn't have to be that big. I need to straighten it out because it's kind of crooked. Okay. Now let's move this out of the way just for a minute. Let's hit this button. Y'all watching the way ever? So it'll stay out. Hit the button again. It'll go back up. And it'll stay. Because the wall is an object and it's touching the trigger volume. So that's how you can use animations to make things open, stay open, or open, close back by itself. Instead of using pistons, animations works really well. So there you go. If you didn't know that, now you do. You can configure the button. Let me move this thing out of the way. It's in my way. So that you know what the button does. You just go to where it says push me, because that's what that says, and modify it. And then you can name it to what you want. Open wall. Open wall. Or to be specific what the wall's doing, laying out it, or whatever you want to do. So now you know that one is door. So you know that's the door. And you can shrink that down. Same thing using the scale button. So it's not some big button. Hey, we can have a picnic. We can have a barbecue pit and all set up on this thing, screwed to the wall and everything, so that when it opens up, it's like you're outdoors. And actually, we can have an extra roof up there that slides out for, you know, like a roof piece. That actually sounds like a good idea. We can just clone this. Have a cool little masterpiece of a house here, huh? There you go. Simple as that. Another animation. We can tie this animation into the button, so when the floor opens up, the roof comes out. Simple as that. So we need to make sure we have the speed the same. 50. Ping pong. Stop at start, so it stops here. And you'll have to also make another one of those so that once it comes out, it will stop and stay out. It's not grabbable. Okay, so that's set for that. Now all you gotta do is wire it up to this roof. And let's go ahead and wire this button.
Hi.
Hello, what's going on? So we're gonna wire this up to this. Alright, so now we'll have us a roof with our wall out. I should have slid the... That's all good though. Okay, so now we just got to go to edit. Now we want to add because we want that pause at the beginning. And then we're going to add and move. So we want this to slide out.
What are you making?
I'm just tinkering really, but I'm actually making like a house that opens up. Okay, so now that we moved it, we want to add for that slight pause. And done. And that's it. So now, it's your button.
That cool.
Slides in, wall goes up. Alright. So now we want our roof when it comes out to stop. So we're going to have to make another one of these. So we'll just clone this. And now we'll have to find out where our roof comes. Let's wire this. Also to our gizmo right here. Alright, there we go. So, I'm going to have to get this level with the roof. But to be exact, I'm just going to manipulate it so it's a little thicker. I don't know how far the roof comes out. Let's see. Okay, that might work. Nope, didn't reach it. Oh, no. Okay. Just a little bit more. Let's try that again.
I am going to sub and go watch more Rec Room. Goodbye and good luck.
Okay. See you later. Okay, so that seems to be good. But now I need it in sync. So I'm going to have to remove it. Let's just lower it down a little bit. Okay, so now we can leave it there, but we just need to unwire it. Actually, I don't think I had to unwire it. All I had to do was just edit it. There we go. Now let's go into wire. Back over here. Back over here. Alright, so now everything should be set so that everything will work together. Wonder why that opens up first before. Oh, I guess because I got the rotate and the move. So now, got an extra porch here and an open house. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now we can definitely go all out with some beams in here. The beams slide out so it looks like it's supported by beams. That would also be pretty cool there too, but I'm not going to worry about doing that. That is something that's extra added that you could have, like a beam sitting even with the wall here, so that when this goes out, the beam slides out. I don't know why that one's not in sync with this one, though. I mean, I kind of don't understand why that's not like that, but yeah. I mean, I could manipulate this to be even. Well, that's not a big deal. Alright, let's close up the house. Close the house up. And the same goes for the door if you want to make the door where you shut it on your own. There you go. Build whatever you want in here. Make you some more windows. Build you some more rooms. Whatever you want to do. Just take from a wall. You can take from any one of these walls. It doesn't matter. If you want to build a separate room here, just take this wall out. And you take this wall out. Rotate it like so. Make sure you get it even. That's pretty much centered right there. How big you want the room to be. Solely up to you. Make it a little big, not too big. Clone that up. Take that. Manipulate. Like so. Actually, I don't know why I did that. Just gotta make it a room with a door. And just put that in there, right there. Manipulate that. Make door. Pretty good, pretty good. Actually, what you could do with the door, instead of making it wider, you can make it thinner so that it actually slides like inside the wall, which would be kind of a smarter way of doing it, I guess. Just make that a little thinner. Like so. To me, that would just work better so that it slides inside, so on both sides you don't see the door. Could have did the same with the front door there, but it didn't. Now you don't even have to have push buttons. You can just have the when you walk up here, it automatically opens for you, and you go in. And you don't have to have a pause time on it, because as soon as you walk up, it opens for you. You go in, and that's just that. So animation. Configure. Input. Just put 50. Stop at start. Loop. Not grabbable. Alright. We'll go to wire. Wire the door. What do we want the door to do? This time we're not going to add no add into it, like add and then add again for a pause, because we just want it to open quickly. So we're just going to add and we're going to move it. We want it to open up all the way. And that's it. Done. So when it does that, it's just going to open and close. No pause time to it at all. When it's play. So that's how it's going to do. So when you walk up to it, you're going to have plenty of time to walk in. Now, we're not going to put any buttons on this one. We just want it to open when we come in. So we're just going to take our trigger volume. And we're going to wire when entering zone for it to play. And we're going to go ahead and just move this bad boy over here. Let's thin this up because the door is quite small and we don't want it. We want it to open up when we walk up to the door. I think that's pretty good. Drag it down. Drag it up a little bit. Let's make sure that we cannot grab this thing. And make sure it is on players. You want it to hide during games so you don't see it. You can actually make it wider. Let's just do that so that if you're walking this way, you come here. You can make it wide with the door. Alright, now let's just move it. And it's ready to go. I kind of get it on both sides. And let's see what we get. We just come, touch the door. It opens and it closes. And now we're in our bedroom. Want to leave out. You can actually make it open faster. I mean, if it's not fast enough for you, just change that 50. Let's say 70. I want to make it too fast, but fast enough. And there you go. Automatic door. No button needed. I mean, that's just how simple it is with... let's recolor that. Oh, we'll make it white too.
I am back.
You're back already? Wow, did you get bored that fast? So, here it is. I made a bedroom that is with an automatic opening door. It opens and you come in. Automatically close back. So with this house here that I built, which is far from finished, just showing, we can go
It
outside.
looks cool, and yes.
So, say you want a nice picnic, you got the family over. Alright, so let's just say, hey, we're going to open up the house. Oh, boom, let's open the house up here. Alright, now we can have our chairs outside. Now we're all outside. Got the barbecue pit out here. The doors, house is wide open with the big screen TV on the back. We can still watch TV and enjoy. That would be awesome. Be pretty neat. And then once the party's all over and done with, just put everything back up. Everything will go back into place. That'd be something if somebody actually really built something like this in real life one day. That would be pretty cool. Now you can actually have a window in this wall if you wanted to, but then that would kind of be a little weird with it open on the floor, because then it would be a kind of a window on the floor. So I wouldn't want to put a window in this one. So okay, yeah. And like I said, if you want to add to your house and make it bigger, no problem. You already know how to do it. It's real simple. Just push the wall back. That's all you got to do. Just move this wall. Move it back. Well, see, now I'm going to have to add another wall. Oh, no. Yeah. Well, I can make
You're
that bigger.
good at building.
A little bit. Not so much the gizmos. The gizmos is the only thing that I'm not so good at. That's the only problem. I mean, not the gizmos, the chips. Yeah, the chips. So we want this room to stay its size. I don't want that to move. I'll clone this wall. I'll move it over here. That way this wall will stay there. I got that too much in there. There you go. Yeah, now we want to widen our house a little bit more, so we'll be able to move that out like so. Manipulate. Oh yeah, that's the problem there. I would have to change my roof piece for that one. Okay. And I would also, actually I would just have to build a whole nother floor. Well, not really. We can just clone the floor. Pull the floor out where we want it. And then, there we go. We can manipulate it. Just manipulate it. That's good. That's what I didn't look at. Right there. And then once you got your floor, you can just clone that for the roof part. There you go. Get your wall over there. You can use that wall. Bring it out. Rotate. I mean, it's not hard to build like houses and stuff. That's the easiest thing there is to build. I don't have my floor all the way. I thought I had my floor all the way. Or is it my wall I don't have all the way? Alright, so we need to move my wall here a little closer. There we go. There we go. I find it so hard trying to get this stuff straight. So now you've extended your house. Like that easy. See that wall right there isn't straight exactly, but it's fine. I'm not going for perfectness. Got a bedroom. This can be like a kitchen or something. You can add a little mini wall right here, but leave the kitchen open. And then this could be the living room area. Or this could be the living room area, and that could be another bedroom. I mean, or bathroom, whatever. Bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, whatever you want. Whatever you put your mind to. So that's the house. Okay, little rocket. I gotta turn around here. Try not to use it now.
What texture is real life?
What texture?
People can't see 60 FPS, so that mean you was skipping the rest. Look at the whole thing. I am smart, right?
Look at the whole thing. I mean, texture-wise, it'd be for like PC, not for console. That's what I plan on going towards is console, PC, because console, you're only limited to so much, but PC, you can do so much with PC. And especially...
skipping the rest.
Skipping the rest? Well, that's all I did so far. Messing around, got the background changing, built this nice little house here, which if I really wanted to make it better in the right size, like I would just do it piece by piece. I got the door too big, which ain't nothing. I could still adjust it and then adjust everything else. That's the cool thing about that. You can still adjust it so that it's not so big. Bring everything in.
James Lett.
Huh? Man, I got this, okay, oh yeah, I need to bring, that down, no? Wait, oh yeah, let's see. It's that one.
Took her to the O.
To the who, the what?
Do you play Vercat?
Do I play what? Yeah, I made this door, front door just a little wild.
Do you
Do I
play the
play the
R
R? What is play the R? R. I mean, yeah, I'm in VR if that's what you're asking. I'm playing VR. The only games that I played is I play on this one sometimes when I feel like just wanting to create something. I played Grand Theft Auto 5, Dark Souls 3.
VR chat?
Yeah, I'm in VR. I'm playing VR. I'm not playing like non-VR with controller. I'm actually playing the VR. I don't have a lot of VR games. Just a very few of them. Not many.
No VR chat.
VR chat? No, I don't know anything about VR chat.
Never mind, you only have PSVR.
Yeah, that's all I have is PSVR. I don't know anything about PSVR chat. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know they had a... I mean, I know they have like a VR chat on PC where... I don't know the name of it, but you can create your own characters, whatever you want to create. And I think it was pretty cool. No, I don't have anything like that.
Yeah.
I'd like to get into that, but like I'd have to wait until I get a PC though, because that's only for PC. That's not for PlayStation.
It is on Quest 2.
Quest 2. Oh, okay. But yeah, I didn't know they had anything like that for PlayStation. Do they have something like that for PlayStation where you can go in and create your own character and stuff? And, I mean, that's pretty much like what Rec Room is, but it's also a create where you can create. Let's save this room, actually. Save my little creations I created.
You can play Quest 2 no PC wireless in 400 CDN. Money. Wait.
Yeah. I have to check it out, though. Definitely have to check it out. That's like this game here. Sometimes I like to play in these quests. I like to play that. Rise of Jumbotron. Sometimes those two. I don't really play too much in here. I just like to create.
Are you in America?
Yes, I'm in America. all the way at the bottom of the map. And see, in my dorm room, this is what I created. I actually got extra rooms I built on the outside. Like I said, I made these buttons so that
300 Oculus Quest 2 for 300.
Yeah, that's... Whenever I give me a PC, that's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get Oculus. I think Oculus is the best VR they have, I think. If I'm not mistaken. But I have the living room. This is my living room. It's a nice little chill spot. When I get me a PC... I don't have a PC yet, though. They're kind of expensive.
It is really good. Oculus is free.
Yeah.
I meant it as not.
Then I have my game room that I made. Every time I save this room, these darts just keep getting bigger and bigger. That is kind of crazy. Pool table. Little drawing. Darts. I even made a tic-tac-toe so people can play tic-tac-toe. You just stick it there.
Oculus Quest 2 doesn't need PC.
Oh, it doesn't need PC. So how do you play it? I mean, on your TV? I thought that that's what Oculus was made for PC. I didn't know.
It is wireless. It is its own PC.
That's my little drawer I made. Pretty cool. Open up your drawer. Put stuff in it.
It can use PC.
Yeah, no. But like Oculus Quest, I might have to do a little, look up on it and see. So basically, you can just hook it up to your TV. So I'm supposing it is a website that you go to so that you can buy your games or something. Like I don't know how that works.
But other VR headsets are very expensive.
Yeah. Yep, they are. And right now, it's just a bad time with the coronavirus going on and people out of work and just it's hard times, so... But that's definitely what I'm going to work towards, though, getting me a PC and getting all that set up. PC is just a lot better than console, like I said.
Grind.
I'm going to try to probably get me a PC around, I don't know, I want to try to build my own. Maybe around 500-600 maybe. I feel like that would be a pretty decent PC. Been watching videos on how to build them, so still learning a little bit about PCs, the graphics cards, etc. CPU. Gotta have that pistol beside your bed. Never know. So you see the way I made this, I used those regular teleporters, but any other players that come in here, when they push a button, it teleports me to the room they push, not them. So I gotta figure out how to fix that. I don't know. Well, anyways, I guess I'll get off of here for now. I'll probably get back on in a little while. Got some bad weather coming. I'll probably lose connection anyways. like I said, yes, PC is way far more better than console anyway. Like console, you gotta pay for PlayStation Plus just to play online, which to me makes absolutely no sense.
Puck.
You're paying for internet now as it is to play online, and now you gotta pay for PlayStation Plus to play with your friends. That's kind of stupid. That's another reason why I want to go to PC. And the second reason why I want to go to PC is because, yes, it's way more better graphics. And like I said, you can do far more on a computer than you can on a console. Unless you have a rooted console, that is. A jailbroken console.
H-Puck.
H-Puck. How you like that? I got my guns where they just hang on the wall. When I get to using them, they just go right back. And that's all just using the animation tool. You don't have to have them hanging on the wall. You could actually have them sitting there floating and rotating around. I mean,
yes, I did it.
What did you do? What did you do?
I spelled fuck. I rigged the system.
Why would you do that? Oh, that basketball didn't get saved.
Laughing.
When you put a basketball in here, this basketball does not
By though, emoji blowing kiss.
blow and kiss. Oh goodness, I cannot shoot. And this ball does not bounce in here. It's like it's a flat basketball. What the heck? Alright, well, see you later. I'll be back on later on. I don't know what I'm going to play. Maybe some GTA or something. I don't know. Maybe Rick. Maybe get back in and start creating some more stuff. But this game does have something going on coming pretty soon. If you are very good at building, you could actually start making some really good money. Because they're going to start paying creators for creating rooms and games and stuff. So you could be making $500 a month to, I don't know, up to 20-something thousand. Just depending on how much you create and build. And that doesn't sound like a bad idea. That's why I need to learn these microchips. Just get in there. Oh, get off of there. Oh yeah, look at that. That's how you cheat. Or you can just use an animation tool where you don't have to do it and make it a lot easier. Because animation is cool. Cool. I'm going to wire that to that boy. Oh, wait. Yep, just like that. Bring your old round little looking ball self over here. And put yourself right there. There you go. That a boy. Hold on. If only you can get coins for doing this. That would be pretty cool. Hold on. You don't go over there. Hold up. Wait a minute. Come here, little boy. Right there. Now we want to add. And I want you to just drop in there, bing, bing, bing. Like so. And then done. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's make that a little faster, if you know what I mean. Hey! Is that a little too fast? Got a little bebop going on there. Okay. Now... let's do it like this. Oh wait, we don't want it coming from over there. No, that's not what I want. Remove. Bring your booty over here. Now, you're gonna come from right here. I'm gonna add. And then you're gonna go over here. Why am I walking so slow? And then you're gonna come right here. And then you're gonna drop down. Bing, bing. And there you go. 1.2. Get them points. Got that ringing going on. Let's get it. Where's my present set? Come on. Look at all the points I'm making here. It's like you move slower in your dorm room, and it's crazy. Okay. Boom, 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 dun, dun, dun. Now I could have just made the other push button so that it'd stay on, and you gotta keep hitting the button like, oh, that boy, oh, look at that boy, oh, oh, check him out. I ought to put the ball like way out there. Way. Hold up. Kind of gave me an idea so I can get even a longer distance. That would be crazy. I don't know if I can do that though. Like, could this ball actually go way up there? Golly. Let's see. Configure this here. Oh no, it's not that one. It's edit. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't fly. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh. Can I get it? I can't. I can't. Oh, what? Get the green arrow. Come on. Where you at? Oh, come on. Give me the green arrow. I can't see. Now I done got it pushed too far back. How am I supposed to do this? It's way up there and I can't. Oh my gosh. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. How am I supposed to get this down? Okay. Alright. Now how am I supposed to get it over here to me? It's like all I can do is just get it to go around and around. I cannot actually. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Where are you? Hello? Hello? I need you to come over here. Not over there. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. What is this? Okay, so the blue one goes up. Well, if I could get this dang thing to come inside here, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. What am I? It's like literally right out there. Oh my gosh. Come here, you stupid ball. Goodness, I want you to go right here. Like that. Oh my gosh. That was horrible. It just bounces off the top. Okay. I need to redo this again. So basically we need to line it up here, bring it straight up, and that way we can try to bring it straight down. Okay, how do I do this? Leave the ball here. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to put another ball in. Wow. I don't even know if I'll be able to do this right, but okay. I'm going to edit this. Take this ball right here, right? Okay. As long... Oh, that's right. How's that gonna work? It can't go through the window. So... we need it to be... Can it go through the window? I don't even know if it can. I mean, it's not like it's an actual window there. That might work. See, I lose where the top of it is and I can't... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's as far as I need to go. So I go to add. We'll bring it down. And then once it's in here, we'll add where it comes over. Top. And then we'll add where it comes down. Bing, bing. And that'll be it. Let's see if that works. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. It's only showing the distance at 1.2. What the? Oh my goodness. I think that's the other ball. I don't know. That was connected to it. That's got to be a further distance than that. That is crazy. It's raining basketballs. Bing, 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 bing. So the best button for that... Where is that button at? It's right here. Turn it on. Stays on. Do you turn it off? Boom, boom, boom. And it always always gets stuck right there, and another one flies that way. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. That's crazy though. 1.2 meters, come on. Really? That's like way up there, man. What are you talking about? That don't even make no sense. Anywho, is this frozen? Yeah, they're frozen. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, it's all good. All good. All good. Ah, 3.7 meters. Okay. Who can beat that in their dorm room? Anywho, I need to go out for I need to take a break. Later. Just take this thing off of my head here.